Hey guys, it's Lakina with Tax Savvy Refunds Company, and I'm here to show you how to fill out the new 2020 W-4 form. So there's been a lot of changes and a lot of questions and a lot of confusion. So no worries, we're gonna go through the form together starting now. I'm gonna share my screen with you so that you're able to see what I see. All right. So this is your W-4, all right? So whenever you start a new job or have a child or maybe get married, any type of changes to your income or your household, you want to apply the new W-4 form, all right? So the first thing you want to do is do step 1, where it's going to tell you to input your personal information. So you're going to put your name, first name, and you're going to put your last name. All right. And then you're going to put your social. All right. Then you're going to put an address. Okay. So you'll put all of that information in. So you got A for your name, your address, B is your social, C is your election for if you're single or married, if you're married and you guys file together, or if you're just head of household. Now remember, when you're filing head of household, um, it has to be you and a dependent. Otherwise, you're considered single. All right. So in my case, I'm head of household. So I'm going to choose head of household, right? So the next steps is pretty simple. You're going to complete 2 through 4 only if they apply to you. Otherwise, we're going to jump to 5. Now, step 2 is asking if I have a multiple jobs or if I have a spouse. So I'm going to say I don't have a spouse and I don't have multiple jobs. So this section, I don't have to fill in. Step 3 is the dependents. A lot of people get a little tripped up on this section. Now, it's asking if your total income will be $200,000 or less. And if you are filing with your spouse, if together you guys make $4,000 or less, then you'll put this information in. So let's say that I make $200,000 or less a year and I have 2 children. So I'm going to multiply the number of qualifying children under 17 by 2,000. I have 2 children. So I'm multiplying 2,000 times 2. That will be 4,000. So you put 4,000 there. Then it also asks, multiply the number of other dependents by 500. So say, for instance, one of my children is 17 or older, or maybe they're 17 and older and disabled, or they're a qualifying dependent that is over the age of 18. Then I will multiply however many people that is by 500. But I don't, so I'm going to leave that blank, right? Then it wants you to add both of these amounts up, and then you'll get your total on line 3, which is 4,000 for me. Okay, step 4 is optional for other adjustments. So if you have other income not from jobs that you want tax withheld from. So let's say, for instance, I get child support or alimony or any other income outside of income that I earn, I'll put that in. So it'll tell you interest, dividends, retirement income. If you want that tax, then you'll put that in there. I do not. So the next one is deductions. If you expect to claim deductions under the standard deduction and want to reduce your withholding, using the deductions worksheet on page 3 and enter the result here. So this is basically saying that, say, for instance, the standard deduction for one adult is 12,500. So say for instance, I want more deductions off. I would then complete page 3 of the form and then enter my answer for 4B. Extra withholding. Enter any additional tax you want withheld each pay period. So say for instance, you are paying back taxes and you want them to take more taxes out of your check based on that. So you'll put whatever amount that you want extra taken out on 4C. However, I do not. And then at this point, you're just concluding the form. So step 5, you're going to sign your name here. You're going to date it. And then you can also add your employer's address, but normally they already have this input. So this is just a generic form. And that is it. So I hope that was very easy for you. It also gives you instructions down here of everything that I just said if you pull up the form on the IRS website. But basically, it's really, really simple. Don't make it harder than it is. All you need to do is figure out your dependents and put that in. If you are married and you guys both work, or maybe you have multiple jobs, I suggest that you fill out this form separately for each employer, okay? Because it's a lot less stressful than to fill it all out at one time and try to multiply and add all these jobs together when actually you should be applying for, or you should be filling this form out for each employer that you're being hired through. All right, so that concludes our session. Make sure that you watch this video, like this video, subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and share with someone else that may know this or need to know this, okay? Bye. Okay.